Hello, we are Shelf, I'm Rachel, and this is Ruby.
Hello.
And we're going to do a fanfic for you guys about nature.
Yeah, something I'm sure that we're all missing. Because I know for us in particular, you know, like sometimes when you're quarantined from a global pandemic in a basement flat in Stockwell, you can really lose touch with the natural world.
You really can. So we've written this fanfiction in an attempt to bring us back to nature. Not only will I be reading the fanfiction, Ruby will be providing sound effects, which we hope is really going to make us and you guys feel like we're out in nature for real. So this is Field by Shelf. Your feet crunch through the autumn leaves as summer bees buzz happily round spring flowers, and winter is also happening. You stroll across the field with no particular destination in mind. Rain, snow, and hail fall simultaneously, pitter-pattering on your naked head. You notice a rustling coming from the bushes a little way ahead of you. You move toward the source of the sound and peer over the hedgerow. It's Shakira, but she seems to be a centaur. Shakira, you yell. Shakira sees you and alarmed darts away at impressive speed. You give chase, both of you thundering through the undergrowth. You finally catch up to her and you can see for certain. Shakira is a centaur. She brays loudly and, eyeing you worriedly, Centaur Shakira begins to sing.
Can't you see? I am a centaur. Wherever, I'm literally a centaur. I'll be there and you'll be near. I'm half horse, not half deer. They're over, here under. My body is a wonder. I can always use my spear. I'm half horse, not half deer.
Centaur Shakira finishes her song. A single tear rolls down her human face. Now you know the truth, she says. I, Shakira, am a centaur. I suppose you are no longer a fan of my music. You hold Centaur Shakira's gaze in yours, staring deep into her human eyes. I'm even more of a fan now, you say. Centaur Shakira smiles. A soft whinny escapes her human mouth, and her horse hoof stamps gently on the soft earth. I've had to hide it for so long, she says. The music industry thought it would be the end of me. Centaur Shakira takes a deep breath and sings once more.
There's a she-horse in the closet. Open up and set her free. There's a she-horse in the closet. Let her out so she can breathe.
Centaur Shakira, you say? That was beautiful. Centaur Shakira smiles. No human has ever seen the real me before. That's a shame, you say, flirting. The real you is pretty great. Centaur Shakira grins. Come with me, she says. She lifts you up in her muscular human arms and places you gently on her horse body. Centaur Shakira gallops with you, and the wind races past your ears. You've never felt so alive. As she nears a clearing, her gallop softens to a canter, and the wind stops. This meadow is strictly for centaurs, Centaur Shakira explains, but I want you to see it. She smiles and you can't help but lose yourself in her large brown horsey eyes. There's a spark between you, a spark so strong you can hear it. She sets you down in the most beautiful meadow you've ever seen. Music begins to play, and Centaur Shakira catches your eye. Do you dance?
Yeah, baby, when you trot like that, you make a centaur go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my horse hop. Oh, when I'm on tonight, you know my hopes don't lie, and I'm starting to feel the quiet, the attraction, the tension. Don't you see, baby, this is a question.
As the dance finishes, you find yourself nose to nose with Centaur Shakira. Sweat drips down your bodies, and the chemistry between you crackles in the air. You go to kiss her, but she turns away. What's wrong, you ask? This has been the most magical afternoon of my life, Centaur Shakira says, but I can't do this. What? You try to speak, but she holds a finger to your lips. It smells of hay. I wish we could be together, Centaur Shakira tells you, but I must be with one of my own kind. You've taught me to love myself, and I will never forget you. I love you, Centaur Shakira, you say. I love you too, she replies. And with that, Centaur Shakira rides away. She pauses once to look back, and then continues, disappearing into the distant wood. So that was our fanfic about nature. If you want to see more relatable content like that, please follow us at Shelf Comedy, where we'll be kind of trying to release videos while everyone's in lockdown. Thanks.
Bye.